Hey, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you. Hey, in this video, I want to talk with you about something that will help you move forward in whatever it is that you're doing in life. And that is why it's important for you to take ownership of where you are. Take responsibility for where you are right now. And if you like the content that's being shared, by all means, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. And if you know of anybody else that can benefit from it, share it with someone else. There's so many people out here that are hurting. There's so many people that are looking for an answer. And this video or the content that I share prayerfully will touch someone. So if you get any value, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right. Now, why taking ownership of where you are right now? If you can't take ownership of where you are, it's not going to happen, because a lot of things happen in our life. A lot of things happen in your life. Let me speak for myself. A lot of things happen in my life because of my choices, because of my decision, because of my lack of whatever, lack of self-discipline, lack of focus, lack of uh, um, the different things. Hope you get what I'm trying to say. But if you don't take ownership of where you are and why you're in the place that you are in, then the cycle may continue. I've never been to an AA meeting, but I've heard many people that have been to AA meeting. When they start the meeting off, no matter how long they've been sober, they start the meeting off by saying, I am an alcoholic. Acknowledging, taking responsibility that they are an alcoholic. And I never understood why years of sobriety, they would still say that. And you got to take ownership of where you are. It's easier to blame, point the finger at somebody else. It's tough doing that to yourself. It's tough looking in the mirror, being honest with yourself. Like, okay, let's get down to it. Why are you where you are? And if you can't be honest with yourself, hopefully, prayerfully, you have some people that's in your circle that can share that with you, that can let you know that can help you move forward in life. Prayerfully, you do have someone like that in your life, and you have to be open to that. You have to be open to them giving you feedback and letting you know, hey, this is what I saw. I think you could have, or consider looking at it this way. I had to do that. I had to be honest with myself. And mine came through prayer. And I kept praying and asking God for different things, asking God to show me, Lord, whatever's in me that's not of you, that's not of your word, that's not of your kingdom, please reveal that in me, because I don't want to be going against your word. And in my prayer, me praying and asking God to show me different things, he was telling me, hey, look in the mirror. What part are you playing in this? How are you contributing to where you are? Or if something happened, okay, I see you talking about this, that circumstance, that circumstance. Look in the mirror and ask that person that's looking in the mirror, what part did you play in this? Getting honest with yourself is going to be the first step in moving forward. Because if you're not honest, if you're not taking ownership of where you are, you're going to continue placing the blame or continue searching for what's wrong or why it's not working, instead of, okay, this starts with me. I am where I am because of me, myself, and I. Let me say that again. I am Maurice Walker. I am where I am because of me, myself, and I. Are there other things that can contribute? But I am where I am because of that. Because of me, myself, and I. My decision, whether it's good decision making, poor decision making, I am where I am. Now, it's easier when we're being successful. It's easier for us to take the responsibility, but, oh yeah, I did that thing. I did this, I did that. But when it's on the flip side, when it's on the negative side, it's not. It's not easy to do that. But you have to be honest with yourself. And when I did that, it felt better taking ownership and knowing that, okay, this is what it is. Now, what do I do to correct it? How do I correct it? And in prayer, I'm praying and asking God that as well. Lord, order my steps in your word. I've been trying to do this thing as long as I've been trying to do it. Most of the time it was all of my life, and I've been getting it wrong. I'm tired of getting it wrong. I need you. I need help. I need you to help me through this. I need you to guide me through this. And that has to happen. And that's going to take you letting go of your pride. And sometimes with men, that's a tough thing to do. Even if we even admit it's our pride, that's a tough thing to do. Admitting it and changing it. Admitting it, letting it go. Admitting it and being open to change and wanting to change. And all of that goes back to taking responsibility, taking ownership of where you are. If you don't do it, it's not going to happen. When you do it, things will start to change. Your mindset will start to change. When I did it, I felt good because, okay, this is a starting point. It's not a good feeling, but this is a starting point. Now, let's move forward. What can I do to move forward? Does that mean you're not going to have any issues or any problems moving forward? Absolutely not. You're going to, as long as you're breathing, like my grandmother would say, as long as you're breathing, you're going to encounter some type of issue, some type of problem. That's going to happen. But we learn from those things and we keep moving forward. We learn from those things and we try not to make the same mistake twice. We don't give up. We continue. And that's going to be a part of our story. I always say this, your life is your life, but your life is not just about you. And when you make it through it, when you come through that thing, you'll be able to sit and do what I'm doing. It may not even be on video, but you'll be able to tell your story to someone else that is going through what you're going through, that's struggling, that's at wit's end and thinking about giving up on life. You'll be able to help that person out. All right, so I hope this was helpful. Take ownership of where you are. That says a lot about you when you do that. Take ownership of where you are. Then we can start to move forward. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. Share. If you're thinking you got any value from this, subscribe to the channel. All right. Take care. God bless. God's will. I'll check you out on another video. Have a good one.